Welcome. This task video is designed to demonstrate the major steps you will need to complete when performing this task in the live system. In this topic, we will walk through the steps to add an emergency generator registration, or EGR, facility in the Hazardous Waste Program, or HWP registry for a spill that has occurred. We'll begin this process from the HWP registry homepage, viewing the Open Manifests table. Our first step to add a facility is to go to the Facilities tab. Above the Facilities table, we next select Add Facility. The Retrieve Facility information from WHIN panel is displayed. Since this is for a spill, we will select No, Create a New Facility. The Add Facility page is now displayed. First, we need to enter a facility name. Since this is for a spill, make sure you give it a descriptive name. Next, for the question, how long will this facility be generating waste? Select the response, Emergency Generator Registration, EGR. Once the EGR option is selected, the EGR number field is displayed. This number will be provided to you by the Spills Action Center and must be entered in this field. Also note the warning message that appears on the page. The warning is to remind users that some fields are optional and can be skipped when creating an EGR facility, but you are responsible for completing these optional fields within 90 days of creating the EGR facility. Next, we move down to the Facility Location section of the form. Here you need to enter the address for the spill site, remembering to select the checkbox if the spill is located in Canada. Note as you type in the street field, possible matching address options will appear and if selected, will complete the other address fields for you. For Canadian addresses, do pay attention to the municipality field as it does not autocomplete based on the street address. The next section that needs to be completed is the facility mailing address. In many cases, you can select the checkbox to copy facility location to use the same address. However, if there is a different address for mailing, it should be entered here. As you scroll down the form, the next section to be completed is the Primary Hazardous Waste Program contact. If you are the primary contact for this site, you can simply select the link stating that you are the primary contact, and the section will be auto-completed based on your account information. If the primary contact is another user, their contact information should be entered here. The next section for specifying an alternate contact remains optional, and is not required to be completed. If you do not have an alternate contact, simply select the checkbox that you do not wish to specify one. However, if you do have alternate contact information you would like to specify, it should be recorded in this section. The next section in the new facility form is for additional information. In this section, it is required to specify a NAICS code for the spill site. The remaining questions in this section are now temporarily optional, in order to facilitate the initial addition of an EGR facility. However, you must return to this section within 90 days to complete these questions. Once all required information on the new facility form has been entered, then select the checkbox to confirm the information contained within is accurate. And then select Save. After saving the facility information, the Facility Details page is displayed, which basically shows you a summary view of all the facility information that you just entered. At the top is a reminder warning message for you to complete any of the required fields that were changed to optional within 90 days of creating the EGR facility. If the fields are not completed within the 90-day time period, you will not be able to initiate a manifest for this facility. Note within the reminder, the system shows when the fields must be updated. Scroll down to review all the facility information, and click Edit, if any entries in a section needs to be adjusted or corrected. After you have reviewed the Facility Details page and are satisfied with your entries, then select Back to Dashboard. We are returned to the Facilities tab of the Hazardous Waste Registry homepage. Here you can see the new EGR facility record that we just entered. This concludes the review of the steps for adding a facility for an EGR spill in the HWP registry.